Oh hey, this is Red Nitro Ferrari Gaming, and this is a video on the lovely Alpinestars pack. And this car has all sorts of cars, from a Australian muscle car to a Japanese sports car and JDM vehicles, and whatever you want to call it. To be honest, this pack is great, to be honest, because it has all the things that you really need. For example, some people might want a supercar just to drive around, and some people would just want a lovely average BMW just to have a drive around the lovely drifting roads in this game. But there isn't too much drifting roads, so that's okay. But this car does have a 10 out of 10 effect, because the car just handles great and everything. So it's got everything and more, to be honest. But we are now driving the BMW M4 GTS, and this, to be honest, is way cooler than the M4. Because I think the M4, in my opinion, is, when it was standard a few years ago, I thought, I don't really like this idea of having 6 cylinders. We've lost 2 cylinders, and they've replaced it with twin turbos. But then I realised, after quite a bit, I think it was actually cooler with having some turbos with it, because I think it really does grab punch, and it really does stand out from the muscle car crowd. So that is great. Also, it handles awesome around the country roads and the motorways and everything. So it's kind of an all-rounder car if you just want to have fun with your cars around the motorways and everything. So I think that is a 10 out of 10. So that is a Red Nitro Ferrari star. And this is another good car, the Dodge Viper GTS. And if you add the name Dodge Viper, it's cool, and there's no other way how to describe it. But unfortunately, they're getting rid of the Dodge Vipers. That's really sad. And I think 2017 is its last model year, so that's kind of upsetting. But this car is a great car. The V10 in it is huge. It has a 8.4 litre V10. That is absolutely ginormous. The wings ginormous. The ambition is ginormous. And I think it will give it its kind of final boom with this edition, like they always do with the ACRs. So I think I'll give this car a 10 out of 10, because it's just a great car. It handles great. It's got everything and more. So if it had to be compared against another car, it just can't. It just can't get compared against any standard Dodge Viper. Not even a modified one that I can create. It's just unbelievable. The car's just too good for this junk and everything. So to be honest, if I had to give this car a rating, it would be 10. But here we are with the Mazda RX7 Savannah, and this is no average engine, because it is a Wankel rotary engine, and that is different because they move more around like a triangle, not a cylinder. And this car does drive very crisp and everything, and I am excited to drive it with its Liberty Walk body kit. So that's a thumbs up with the S14. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And we'll get to the Holden Falcon, that is kind of average on this pack. I wouldn't say it's good or bad. I'd just say it's in the middle. That's just how I'm going to have to compare it. I like muscle cars and everything, but I think this is the best. Even though it's rated at 5, and all the others are rated below 5. Like 4 in the 3s, like some of the Mustangs and Camaros. I didn't find them really cool. I just found them too boring. but this Falcon is amazing, and I prefer Australian muscle cars to the American ones. I'm not trying to be rude and everything, but that's just me. And this car is a muscle car, so it's supposed to handle like a bit of a boat, but I don't really like it, to be honest. I prefer the other cars, but we can't always have supercars and hypercars. But this is my preferred one with the Holdens. Only if it's not a 1986 one, it's okay. So I'll give this car a kind of 5 out of 10. It's not the best, but how can I explain it? People are different compared to me. You can't just be adding Ferraris, or else it will just annoy people. And for my next video, I will be doing Rocket League, just to let everyone know. So please watch that, everybody. And this is the final car of the pack, the Nissan S14 Silvia, and this is a cookie edition, not the Zenki, but I prefer the cookie to the Zenki because I just like the looks. It just looks less muscly, but this version is amazing because the Liberty Walk body kit is awesome. Also, I remember playing this in Forza 4 around the Fujimi Kaido full circuit, and I remember drifting and everything for 10 minutes. It never get old and everything, and I kept playing it since, and I still play it with the S14, so that's good. And bye from Nitro Ferrari Gaming. Please like and subscribe. Bye.